Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your July monthly love reading. My name is Kayla and welcome to Many Moods Tarot. Today we're going to pull some oracle cards and pull your overall theming for your love life here in July 2025. So we are going to get started to pull a general energy and message card for July. We're going to shuffle the deck. So we have Judgment. I'm going to take all these actually. We are going to take these because that's what we need. So we have King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Ten of Wands. So maybe, maybe you're asking for forgiveness. Maybe somebody is asking for forgiveness. But they think they're the fucking shit here. Like, the King of Pentacles, is very successful. I feel like in their life, financially, of course. Maybe, you're asking for, financial help even. Like, this could be you, Like, maybe they're not giving you and providing. Maybe they're not providing enough. So let's see. King of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Five of Cups. And Temperance. So I'm kind of playing off of what I saw there in the beginning. So Six of Cups could be somebody from your past, somebody from their past. Maybe they have been super giving financially to another person or multiple people. Five of Cups, maybe it's like a feeling of defeat, you're just really sad. Like, maybe they're leaving you out in the cold, high and dry, no place to go. Maybe they're giving energy to others. Maybe they're filling up other people's cups, and you've had it. Maybe maybe that's you. You're sick of carrying this weight around, and maybe, like here with Temperance, I see, maybe you're pouring your cup into somebody else and you're not giving yourself enough attention here, But let's see what our Moonology Oracle deck has to say. Any words of advice? The main message Scorpio needs to look forward to and keep an eye out on in July. Be humble. So yeah, it could be, this is a love reading, but money can be related to this. So maybe they have been giving to you in the past. Maybe you aren't as successful right now. Maybe you're going through like a job loss or something. Maybe you're just not being grateful for what they've given you, or vice versa. So just kind of, take what resonates and leave out the rest. It's not for everybody, but that's kind of what I'm getting here for the overall theming for July. Let's see, maybe something lurking in the shadows in this situation. We'll take the top one. So Cupid's arrow, surprise, invitation. So, maybe they've been saving up. Maybe you're not seeing the efforts of something too right now. Maybe they haven't taken you on a vacation. Maybe you haven't gone on a vacation in a minute. Sometimes you gotta save up for that big trip. So maybe, Maybe they have something planned. Valentine's Day isn't really anywhere close, but I mean, maybe you have some kind of relation to Valentine's Day. All right, let's see. Something in the subconscious of Scorpio that might resonate with them in this reading. Love 2025, July message. We got two cards here that popped out. Solitude and wisdom. So kind of going along with being humble. Maybe, you know, you just need to do some deep thinking here. You know, trust your gut. Wisdom is all about trusting your gut. Owls symbolize, you know, like a deep knowing. Very wise. So if that resonates, take what you will. Sometimes we often forget about ourselves too, so we are going to pull a self-care rather, a message for you. But let's see where you are at the end of the month. Let's get a potential outcome card in this situation for Scorpio. So we have Knight of Swords. So maybe you or your partner, you and whoever you're thinking about in this reading, maybe you're taking action. Maybe you're coming towards a plan. You're heading straight forward something with force. So maybe, you know, you're going to tackle this together. You know, maybe at the end of the day, that's all it takes. Just a quick conversation on where you're headed. Oftentimes people forget that communication is one of the biggest forms to keep a relationship going. You need that communication. So actions speak louder than words too. So it's kind of what I'm getting here as well with the Knight of Swords. But yeah, let's get that self-care card. We often forget about ourselves. Let's see. Something Scorpio should maybe take advantage in the self-care areas for July. So we got a few cards. We're just going to take the top one here. So soak in a bath. So maybe that ties in with the solitude card here. So maybe you just need to relax, breathe a little bit, knowing that whatever you're going through currently isn't, you know, it's not forever, it's not permanent. Be grateful for what you have. You know, if you need help, I think that's kind of where the Judgment card is into play here as well. Like, don't be afraid to ask for help. We all need help sometimes, but, you know, or even, just kind of relax. I kind of feel like that's the overall theming here for July. We will see you next month. I appreciate you tuning in today for your July monthly love reading, Scorpio. Take care.